We are headed to a seller signing for one of our current clients. He's been under contract, and we're getting close to the finish line, and he's going to sign the 6 pieces of paper that sellers need to sign in order to sell.
Yeah, like I said, they all have their unique challenges, and it depends on who is surrounding you on how well you can get over those challenges. And if you've got a lender on the other side that is not keeping up with things, that makes it difficult.
All right. This is my notary book. Just states that I looked at your ID and you're signing for who you say you are. I filled everything out, so you just sign here next to your name.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll make you copies. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Okay.
Do you guys have any further questions?
No, that's it.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah,
have a great rest of your day.
You too.
I'm excited for this to be
I know you are.
finally done.
Yeah, being a seller is there's less paperwork, but there's a lot more stress than being a buyer, because there's a big difference when you work with people that do this every single day and hold themselves accountable and to a high level versus people that don't.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know any better, then you're just like, buying and selling a home is terrible. It shouldn't be. It should be pretty seamless as long as everybody's doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, and I leave town on the 11th, so if it's anything after Thursday or Friday, then somebody on the team will contact you to keep you posted, of course. But fingers crossed. It's like,
Okay.
keep in mind when people do price reductions on that point, that if it gets to a point that it becomes interesting to you, it's probably going to get to the point where it becomes interesting to other people.
Right.
So if it's like just outside of where it's interesting to you, like get in front of everybody else, because once it's interesting to you, it's interesting to others, and that's when you start facing potential multiple offers and those types of things. Or you miss out on it completely because somebody was just a little bit quicker.
Well,
You'll be covered.
I will. I shouldn't need anything,
But if you do, you got the coverage.
hopefully this will be done before you leave.
Hopefully.
So,
All right, I'll
thank
keep you posted.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
The signing went really well. Nate is really excited to have this behind him. It's been, kind of a little bit stressful being a seller. What tends to oftentimes set in is what we call seller's fatigue, where you just are tired of kind of the selling process. I always say that being a buyer is a lot more fun than being a seller. So he's in high spirits. He's going to be glad to have it behind him, and then he can start to focus on looking for his next home.
I don't like that. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, but these are things that you need to talk about and need to get figured out to protect yourself and to protect your family so that they don't have to worry about it after you pass.
Well, it's about almost 10:30, and that is my first appointment of the day, showing these clients 4 properties in the Southeast Valley, and then we're gonna grab a bite to lunch, rather a bite of lunch, and then show another couple, upwards of 20 houses today, and then I'm showing them again all day tomorrow, like another 12 to 15 houses. So it's a load of houses. What's gonna make it all worth it though is we have tickets to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 tonight at 8 p.m. at a theater where you can drink. So after today, I'm gonna have a lot of wine and watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
How you guys doing?
Is everybody on your screen?
Seems that way. Good to see ya.
You too.
Dude, good to see you again.
You too. These are the houses.
Okay.
You checking out?
Yeah.
You don't have to go to all of them. What's up over here?
I think it's just normal kind of wear and tear. It tends to happen with the drywall screws when they'll start to pop, and I think that's what's happening. So you can get a skilled painter who can retexture. So I think they may have had like popcorn ceilings, which is what that's from.
Yeah.
But you could take this all out. I've seen people take out fireplaces. You just leave.
You don't think that's a load-bearing wall or anything?
No. So a lot of times if somebody's doing like an intensive remodel, say they were going to knock that wall out, you can raise this by replacing all the ductwork. It's not as pricey as you think, because it's mostly demo work.
Cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Good to see you guys again.
It's good to see you again.
You too.
Good to see you again.
Have fun. Enjoy
Thanks.
the rest of your day.
Is there a history to this shop, or do you just like it?
Back when I used to work over here, I knew the owners. And they're super nice and chill people. They started serving almond milk lattes because I asked them to, and I think I was their first Yelp review, and they like featured my Yelp review on some of their marketing in the early days.
Like the actual review,
Yeah, that one right there.
it's still there.
And their potato salad is still amazing. Here, the awesome potato salad that they make fresh in-house.
Very nice.
Probably really high in fat, but I don't care.
It's good for you.
I worked out this morning. It is now 7 o'clock on Saturday evening. Started the day at 10 a.m. Met Hoff, and we went and showed a couple of clients in Gilbert, and then he and I had some lunch, met some other new clients at noon, and showed them 15 properties throughout the Southeast Valley. We kind of bounced around between Chandler, Gilbert, Queen Creek, back to Mesa, back to Gilbert, down to Mesa, and then they just dropped me off at my car. It was pretty nice that they actually volunteered to drive around. That doesn't happen very often. So it was different for me to sit back and be in the back seat, navigate, and actually it was very productive doing it that way. So rather enjoyed it. But it was a long day. We saw some really good homes, and we are starting again tomorrow at noon. And we're gonna see another probably 12 homes out on the west side, starting in Goodyear and finishing up in Anthem. So it's gonna be another long day, but a good weekend. So hopefully we find them something good.